talking on one right now, but yeah, look, if you know, JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs have cryptocurrency desks, yeah, do we need the conservatives? I don't know. You know, tough luck. If you don't want to get in the game, then don't. You know, but eventually you're going to see, you know, I assume as we move to securitized tokens that this will become as big as the regular markets at some point.
I think this is more philanthropy money.
What I'm talking about now, yeah, well, what I'm talking about now is a humanitarian project, more or less. But let me just finish this story. So then they have access to capital. Now, usually with Kiva, they need someone on the ground who charges like 20% interest to collect the money. We don't need that really because we're dealing in tokens, number one. Number two, if they don't pay it back, we shut off their phone. Or we pressure them somehow because we have control over this beautiful device that we've given them. Secondly, there's a service called Amazon Turk, where people can do mundane tasks on the internet. It's Amazon Mechanical Turk. And they can earn up to $20 a day, which sounds weird, but it does exist and they do it all over the world. And you basically do things like go through 1,000 pictures and count bananas or something stupid, right? Computers can do this, yes, but this service still exists and Amazon still runs it. So we can provide a service where they can actually earn money with their mobile devices as well. They have access to donations, they have access to loans at low rates. They can transfer funds at near zero cost, et cetera. So, you know, banks don't go down there because there's no money there really, but there's 1 billion unbanked people, 2 billion unbanked people around the world. And we were trying to find a way using blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and new technologies to try and, bring this into their world. That was the concept. And there's some other projects that are doing that. We're seeing more humanitarian projects around ICOs, and I think that's a good thing. And I think, when you want to have a community and you want to build value around community and consensus around communities, a humanitarian play is a great way to go. Arteria, this is also interesting because it's not supply chain, this is about provenance. So I'm actually not going to talk about this, but I'm going to give you another project which I don't have this. It's called Everledger. It's run by a South African woman who did a deal with the De Beers actually. So when a diamond comes out of the ground in South Africa, and this is actually happening now, they take a DNA fingerprint of that diamond, 20 or 30 different measurements, and they put it onto the blockchain. And then that diamond goes off to probably Antwerp, where they all go, and then it goes into the market. Now, if someone steals that diamond, or if you want to have a legitimate diamond, it has to be registered on the blockchain. If someone steals that diamond, it's hard to resell it on the market because they have an immutable record of that diamond actually existed on the blockchain. And thirdly, this is the end of blood diamonds. So in a way, they're locking up that market. But the blood diamond industry is horrific, and I think this solution will probably at least have some effect on that in a positive way, or reducing it or eliminating it.
But many people buy the most expensive paintings and hide them in the basement. And they pay cash.
Sure, but you're going to bring that diamond in. It's a move towards the right way. But look, if your diamond isn't recorded on the blockchain as being a legitimate diamond, the old diamonds in the past.
That becomes the standard way.
Yeah, exactly. Arteria is a bunch of art dealers in Paris that I'm working with that want to create a provenance system for art in the same way as the diamond. So they want, people get their art stolen. They want to sell their art, buy their art. Basically, keeping a record of all the transactions of that art piece on the internet will help reduce fraud and also theft, etc., etc. That's the idea. Coin analyst, I'll just mention quickly, 5 minutes. Okay? I can go on all night. I've got a fleet at 3 in the morning. I won't go into this one. This is a German actually who is a leader in artificial intelligence in Germany who has done a lot of work for brands in terms of what they call sentiment analysis. How are people feeling about your brand? And that's by scouring the internet and media, social media, and finding out whether there's negative or positive things being said. And he's building a system to work with cryptocurrencies to give people an idea of value based on whether it's a scam or it's not a scam, or performance, etc., etc. This one I really like too, and I'll just go through this one quickly because who's the mortal enemy of publishers online? Ad blockers. Ad 30% of all people on the internet and mobile now use ad blockers. That's about 1 billion people globally. That sucks the money right out of my CPM banner advertising because they don't show up. This is the bane of all online publishers. You know, this is killing them. Now, Konto is a project started by the two world's largest ad blocking companies in Germany. They're both German, by the way, who I think have this guilt a little bit about, you know, destroying the publishing industry. But they have a really great idea. They actually want to tokenize their ad blockers to reward people who view the ads with tokens. And the advertisers will pay tokens to you know, when people view them. So you know, they want more people to view them. So there's a system there, and the profits will be shifted back between the ad blocking company and the publishers. So they share the money. That's the basic concept, is to try and use blockchain and cryptocurrencies to solve this problem for online publishers, to create a new revenue stream by rewarding people in tokens to use to turn off the ad block, or not turn it off, but to turn off for certain ads, I suppose. That's just the general idea. I mean, in detail, it's probably a lot different. This one's kind of relevant for Kuwait, I think, because, you know, if I'm an expat working in Kuwait and I want to send money back to India, it costs me a lot of money for Western Union or, you know, other services. Now, when I talk about zero-cost transfer fees, or near zero cost, well, instead of paying 30%, I'm paying 5% or 1% with cash. They're working with Nigeria, India, and the UK. So UK expats are sending money back to their families in India and in Nigeria using this service and saving between 10 and 15%. So anyway, that's me. Rich Castelline. I'm some of the companies that I work with. These are the projects that I've worked on. Quite a few. I've been in the business. Like I said, I'm an old timer. In 4 years, and this is the company I currently have, where I'm working with a lot of different projects, raising awareness, and also helping them design their token structure, etc. So, is there any final questions before we wrap?
Mostly non-profit, or
sorry.
These are mostly non-profit companies.
Well, they used to be mostly foundations in the beginning, but I'm working with some for-profit companies now. Yes. Just because the market's changed, so I've gone with it. The only stipulations I have is that it either has social value or transformational capability. So if it can transform an industry, I'm interested. I don't do a lot of financial investment, like, you know, collective investing and all that kind of. There's a lot of that stuff around as well. I just think that, you know, I don't know. They use artificial intelligence and algorithms to try and make people money from the crypto markets. I kind of stay away from that stuff. And there's a lot of BS projects out there as well. So I'm pretty selective about who I work with and what I do.
Is there any way they can contact you, or if you have any contact?
Yeah, if you want to come and grab a card, that's one way. There's the contact card there, the contact there. I've got some older cards, but the phone number and the email is correct. So
I believe we are done with the session. Really thank you for the session and giving us an idea. I hope that he tried to symbolize it as much as he can, but I can sum up and add on whatever, you know, people's perception of that subject. One day, people had a great risk and a private idea of, we're not going to put our pictures online, we're not going to put our data online, and then slowly they got emails, they got profiles, and then slowly they start to talk whatever in their mind and tweet it. They start to put what they eat and what's going in their stomach on Instagram, and they start to show all their life feed on Snapchat. Okay? So as you can see, the world is moving to a digital transformation. And what's happening now, the financial system, the monetary system, is going to that cyber world. We are living in two worlds, you know. Even law enforcement, financial institutions, politics, you name it, they are facing how to organize or channel or let's say control what's happening in that cyber world and reflecting the real world. So when we talk about IPO, we just make an IPO as ICO, that's a digital world. When we talk about sending money, we're making a digital currency or a digital kind of property or commodity, whatever, are sent or received online. Whoever have a project, who have whoever have a business, whoever have something that depends on a regular or regulators or some kind of a system, they can create their own system in the digital world. So this may be give some hint that this is a must, this is a happening. Whoever talks about risk or this thing is made for specific people or specific groups, as Mr. Richard mentioned, it's getting legalized. There are securities. They are making new rules, the KYC rules, right, for the exchanges and securities, that whoever purchase some token or even an asset, it's going to be, legalized in a way. I don't know how.
Well, look at there's REITs going on in Dubai, for instance. Property is very interesting when you get elected people that want to collectively invest. And I know that Dubai, sorry?
Commodities, gold.
Yeah, gold too. I had metallic one there. I didn't show it. But also, real estate is huge, I think, and it's a good example. Now, Dubai, I talked to the central bank yesterday. It was quite interesting for about an hour and a half. And, they were asking me, I said, let Dubai make all the mistakes first. Dubai is really aggressive with it, but, they haven't created a framework for, they want to become the blockchain capital of the world and stuff. There's no regulatory environment to do ICOs there. So entrepreneurs in Dubai are going to Switzerland. And actually, Kuwaiti entrepreneurs are going to Switzerland. They're going to Malta, they're going to Gibraltar. So, to create there's only, I call it the usual suspects. So it's like, Singapore, Switzerland, Malta, Gibraltar, Caymans, Bahamas, BVIs, that are creating regulatory environments that are friendly towards ICOs because they see an opportunity. And there's 150 companies in a place called Crypto Valley, which is between Zug and Zurich. They call it, it's not Silicon Valley, it's Crypto Valley. So Switzerland's captured a significant part of this market. So I hope that regulators in Kuwait, can someday keep some of their entrepreneurs here in the country and some of the money here and the innovation funds flowing this way. But it's a wait and see. It's not a bad idea to wait and see how Dubai does because they've been overly ambitious, I think, in some ways.
So basically, just to have your feedback. So if we have real estate market and a blockchain, that means I can buy a property with just 1 second.
That's one thing, or we can form a collective of people, do an ICO, raise a lot of money, and start going into larger real estate portfolios.
The idea will not give a license to it.
Well, if they put everything in the public ledger, you buy. You can transfer property, let's say, from this country to this country.
Well, let me give you another example. I think the country of Ghana has done one of the most extraordinary things with the land industry. Because in Ghana, you go into probably some government office in Accra somewhere, and you open up some drawer, and there's all the land rights in there, kind of one like old paper falling out. Some will probably disappear. Well, Ghana's government's decided to put all their land records in the blockchain, immutable records. So there's no argument anymore. And they're taking they're nomads, or I guess, they're nomadic people, and also giving them allocations of land. So once people actually they can prove that they have the land, that it's been in the family for generations, which maybe there's no proof in some, old filing cabinet somewhere. Once they have access to proof of that land, then they can borrow off that. Then they can add to the economy. That's going to be tremendous for them. And the idea that we can use blockchain to stamp out corruption, there's a lot of things to hide in this world, especially in politics and finance. And you start pushing people towards having completely transparent, accessible records immutable on a blockchain. That's kind of scary for some. It'll be interesting for Wall Street. But anyway.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming
Cheers.
here. What about the digital currency, huh?
Not yet.